March 9th. There's an energy in my space. There's an energy in my space. And I don't like it. I went back to sleep. I went back to sleep. And I was like half asleep, half awake. I hadn't had that in a while. And my bedroom was slightly different. The door was here. My bed was against the wall, but it was here. The wall was here, my bed's right here, and there's an entrance so people could walk this way. And there was an energy that walked in. I thought it was my brother, but it wasn't. I thought it was my brother and I welcomed it in. But then I felt the person lay a blanket over me and they whispered in my ear, "I will be back." And I remember I was like, oh, I don't like that. And I felt it. And then I was trying to say, like, no one of low vibe is allowed in here. And I woke up and I'm like, whoa, I hadn't had that feeling in a long time. I hadn't had that feeling in a long time. Like a presence of an energy that wasn't welcomed. And so I was like, trying to brush it off, and I went back to sleep. So in that dream, I'm in a different apartment. I've never been in that apartment before. And there's a bug. There's a bug in my blanket. And I feel it, and I was like, oh, how did you, like, I had just gotten back. It felt like I had just gotten back from a trip. And I was just like, how did you get in here? This bug from this trip. And I remember thinking, oh, this bug isn't welcomed here. That's what I remember thinking. This bug isn't welcome. What is this bug? I call my sister. And this bug turns into something. It turns into something. And I remember calling my sister. I'm like, what is this bug? What is this bug? And she's just like, I don't know. What happens in this dream? I have pets. I don't have pets. But in my dream, I have pets. And it's these two ducks, almost like two chicks or ducks. Something. And they're supposed to be outside, but somehow they got inside. And we're trying to get them outside, but they keep coming inside. So I just ignore it. And then I go in the living room. I'm like waking up. It's like I woke up. I go into the living room and I have an assistant. And we're going through mental health codes, like medical codes, because there's changes. And she's the one that says to me, we need to sage the place. So there's an energy here and I don't like. I'm like, you felt it too? That's what I'm telling her. Well, you felt it too? I'm like, yeah, we need to. I'm like, that's right. Forgot, we need to sage this place. And then I walk back into my bedroom and that's when I'm like, no one of low vibe is allowed in here. And that's when I wake up and I'm just like, there's some energy here and I don't like it. So I'm going to, at 7 o'clock, try to tidy up as much as I can in sage. I don't like this energy here. No one a low vibe is allowed in here. I'm a sage my computer too. I think that's how I got it. Ugh. I haven't had a situation like that in a while. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Vertigo's better, clearly. Okay. I'm moving around a little bit more, but that's what I gotta do. Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me. So